Did someone leave the light on? Coming to you from a bubble close but not too close, only 2 meters away. That's right, this is Mr. Winart's Reflection. G'day, how are you? Welcome back, and this is the fifth of the reflections that I've been given during this time of lockdown and pandemic for my students, but also for anyone who wants to listen. So, question I've got for you today: what's lighting your paths? So, one of the symbols in the Easter period is the Paschal candle. Here's one I've prepared earlier. I had fun making this with my kids. Yes, I made it all from scratch. It was a kit. It was good. Why is a candle a Christian symbol? And why is it a symbol of Easter, more importantly? I'm always aware of light at this time of year. As the sunlight disappears, I realize how much I have my days filled with light, and I dream again of long summer days and nights. I like the brightness that this has that seems to shape our lives. We all need light in our lives, and it helps us make sense of the world around us. A candle with a flame fills a dark room, and for us we need it. So how does the Paschal candle represent Jesus? Well, that's a good question. The wax of the candle represents the flesh of Jesus, and the flame represents his divine nature. And so this sort of idea then of this sort of pillar of fire is fantastic. And this image goes back to the Passover with the pillar of fire which God led his people through the desert. The Easter Vigil prayer describes it like this: a flame divided but not undimmed, a pillar of fire that glows to the honor of God. This flame is important because it helps us to see things more clearly. And this leads me to one of my favorite reflections on the value of Christianity and Christian faith. I believe in Christianity as I believe that the sun has risen, not only because I see it, but because by it I see everything else. This is a quote from C.S. Lewis, his book The Weight of Glory, essay in there. And this really helps us to understand the statement of Jesus that I am the light of the world from John's Gospel. And this is a great explanation because the resurrection of Jesus is this light. It's this candle in the darkness that helps us not only to see, well, we see the candle for what it is, but it makes sense of everything else. Alright, and so what this does is it means that we see the whole world. You're seeing me now because of the light that's being collected and reflected into this camera. Indeed, light is essential, right, to our lives, in that it's our key way of making sense of things. And this is what I think Lewis really draws a line on. He uses this image of the sun, which is another great metaphor for Jesus in this time of Easter, this sort of risen sun. And so then we can see. So this question I have is, what is lighting our vision? For Christians, it should be our trust in the person of Jesus. In this time of lockdown, I think the same question can be put to us. What's lighting our vision? If it's not the faith in Jesus, what is providing light? What's making sense of things for us? And for us Christians, how is our faith helping us to make sense of these complicated and confusing times? How is our trust and our hope shaping our belief for the future and what this will bring? So today, I want to leave you with a question. What is lighting your vision? I want you to think about that. I want you to take that one away.